Happy Manga Monday. I am going to do a review on the manga called Lost Things, and this is definitely a smut, psychological, and adult manga. So if you are probably younger than 18, maybe stop watching because it's not appropriate for you. I will say, I pulled up a picture of the art. It is gorgeous. The artist, it's just, I don't want to say it's strange, but it's like some parts still have like the sketch lines on it, but I think it adds to the artwork, and it is, I personally think, absolutely beautiful. I love the way the art is. I love the way our female lead looks. Who is this lady? I'm not going to say her name. She actually has two different names. She has she has two different names. She has her original name, and then she has her undercover name. So we go into this not quite knowing what's going on. All we know is that she's a sex worker, but we come to find out that her boyfriend committed suicide, and he jumped off a tall building. But she believes, and a reporter believed, that he was actually murdered or forced to jump off the building. So she decides to go undercover. After his funeral, she cuts her long black hair to chin length. She has it dyed blonde. She goes to a sex work company and gets hired on there. And the reason she picks this specific one is because they do a lot of work with high profile celebrity, politician, businessmen, and she knows that where her boyfriend was working, that he was somehow involved in this company that is very big and powerful. So her plan is to work as a sex worker and slowly build her reputation up. She builds up her reputation until she gets to the point where she is requested to sleep with the guy that she believes had something to do with her boyfriend's death. It takes 3 years for her to get to that point, and when she finally does, she feels really excited and relieved because this isn't necessarily like the greatest life, and she does feel like a part of her died with her boyfriend because she did like a complete 180. She was like a really good girl, well behaved, going to school, and then her boyfriend dies, and she wants to get to the bottom of who was involved and why he killed himself. Now, when she meets this guy, our first main male lead, he is not alone. He is there waiting for her with a very famous pianist. They go together and they both have sex with her. They both enjoy it so well that they want to have a 3-month contract with her, which is unusual. Now, she does sign the contract, but she's very clever. She kind of knows how to like push and pull in a way to get them both intrigued, and she is trying to get them to where they will fight against each other, because even though they're like friends, close like brothers, she wants to cause turmoil within their relationship to where they're fighting over her. And at the same time, she's getting the juicy details about how crappy they both are, or like the bad things they've done in their past, and she uses that to like kind of leak to reporters, and that way it's slowly tearing down how popular they are or their credibility to the public. So when it gets to the point where she has enough information on who had killed her ex-boyfriend, it's going to be it'll be more likely to be believed by the public or by police or X, Y, and Z. However, I think I'm at chapter 30 right now, and I can't tell if she's actually having feelings for the guys that she's sleeping with, because she's sleeping with both of them, for the next, 2 months. But it's hard to tell whether or not she has feelings for them. It's definitely obvious that they have already caught feelings for her, which is good for her. It works out for her plan and benefit. I am interested to see where this story goes. I like the artwork. It's beautiful. I'm interested in the storyline. I like manga with sex in it, so that's a plus for me. This is also the same author who works on Stockholm Syndrome, which is a yaoi story, which I have a review for already. So again, I can't wait to see what happens. I'm really curious how this is going to play out. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any manga recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. I would appreciate that. Bye everyone.